Hi, this is Colleen from Keeping the Peace, and welcome back to Colleen Answers Your Questions. Today we're answering another question from a gentleman here on YouTube. He commented in my video called Preparing the New Shooter Sight Alignment Sight Picture, which I'll link here if you haven't seen that video. His question is, actually I might not have said his name, let me say his name. It's Marcus Campbell on YouTube. It says, "Hello, yes, may I ask you a question? What is the proper way to get your sights lined up? Do you use one or two eyes? This is something I'm trying to get a little better at, but I've tried when both eyes are on the target and it's kind of hard to do. Now if I use one eye I can do it, but can you answer that for me if you don't mind? Thanks so much." This is a question I get a whole lot, and let's give you this answer. It's best if you can use two eyes. It's best if you can use two eyes because if you close one eye, you're losing the vision on that entire side of your head. So if you were in a live attack type situation and you had one eye closed, it would be very easy for a second attacker, third attacker, how many ever, to come up on that side of your body, and you wouldn't know they were there until it got to about here because you're losing your entire peripheral vision. So it's definitely best if you can keep both of your eyes open. However, most of us are created with a very dominant eye. Some of us have a slightly dominant eye, like me. It was a little easier for me than some to be able to learn to shoot with both eyes open and also to be able to switch dominance from one eye to the other. But some people have an extremely dominant eye and it's very hard for them to do. One of the exercises that you can do is get a trainer gun or just empty the gun that you carry. Pick a spot in your house to aim on, and of course right now I'm going to use the lens of the camera so that hopefully you can see what my eyes are doing. I am right eye dominant, so I'm just going to take these off. Maybe that'll be a little easier for you to see. So you're going to see my right eye lined up behind the gun. I'm going to start out with my left eye closed, pretending that I'm having trouble with this and I'm going to work on it, okay? So I'm going to level the sights with my dominant eye, and then I'm going to open both eyes. Now for you, if you've not done this much, you're going to see a really swimmy effect. You might see multiple sight pictures. It might be really kind of crazy looking. The more you do this, the better that will get. So you level the gun with one eye, open both, and let it regulate. Come back and do it again. Let it regulate. Do that over and over and over, and that will actually help train. What it does is it trains your brain to ignore what your non-dominant eye is seeing in terms of the sight picture. It still sees periphery and it can take in information from your environment, but the brain learns to ignore all those multiple pictures that you're seeing, and it learns to focus on what your dominant eye sees. I hope that answers your questions. If you try that exercise, let's say a couple hundred times, and you're not seeing any benefit or any improvement, let me know in the comments below and I'll give you a couple of other more extreme ways that you can work on it. So I hope that answers your question, Marcus, and thank you for all of you who are watching this series. And please, if you want to participate and ask a question for me to answer in a video, just put it below. Thanks. God bless.